Hey YouTube. So Saturday, I found myself doing something that I would have never imagined that we would actually have to do. So unfortunately, my great auntie has lost two cousins due to the coronavirus, and they are located in New Orleans. So of course, my auntie is not able to go down there for any services. And even if somehow she did find her way down to New Orleans for the services, there is a very strict limit amount of people who can be in a building at a time. So our normal funeral services that we would give to our loved ones and things of that nature, we are experiencing at this time that we're not able to do. And for us as a black community, during a time of loss is one time that we gather together and we pull all our resources together and we come together to celebrate the life and the legacy of our loved one that has passed away. But also during that time, we come together to comfort and to embrace one another and to shadow each other with love. Um, so my great auntie is not going to be able to experience that. She was very close to these two cousins that passed away. They were elderly, they were in their late 70s and 80s. Um, that doesn't make the situation any easier, but I just said that to say that that um, they was able to live their life. Longer than most of the people who are passing away have. So my auntie took it very hard when she found out about these cousins' deaths. And even us, the family members who lived in Chicago, still weren't able to comfort her in ways that we would normally comfort her, by going to her house and checking on her and, embracing her, things of that nature. We still had to keep our distance because of what's going on. And so my other aunt had this idea because, this is a time where we have become very creative in ways in how to just deal with life. Things that we normally do, we've come up with creative ways to do it differently. So another one aunties came up with the idea of doing a phone memorial. And so she reached out to a few family members and asked them would they be interested in doing a memorial for my auntie cousins, because this was my aunt's father's side of the family. So they're not related to us, but so we agreed. So Saturday, we end up having about 7 people on one phone call, and we called my great auntie and we told her why we were all on the phone. We expressed to her that we know that this is a very hard time for you, and if you could be in New Orleans right now, you would be in New Orleans. But seeing that you can't, we just want to show our love and we want to pour our love to you. So we decided um, for you, in honor of your cousins that you just lost, to do a memorial. So my other auntie knows more about the cousins that passed away than we did. So she came up with a obituary, basically kind of a memory of what facts and information that she knew about the cousins that had passed away. My father opened up the memorial service with a prayer. My oldest daughter sung a song. My auntie did her obituary slash memory um, uh, program that she put together that she had. Then after that, my other auntie read a scripture and read a prayer that she had came across online. Um, My other auntie read a closing scripture, and then I ended with a song, and it blessed my auntie. She broke down and cried a few times in the process, but this was our way of showing her our love. And at the moment, well, when my auntie first brought it to me, I thought it was a great idea, but at the same time, it felt strange because we never had to do this before. I mean, this is what we've come to, where we actually have to do a phone conference slash Zoom memorial because we can't lay our loved ones to rest like we would normally do it. But this is what we came to, and it's what we have done, and it was blessing. My auntie was blessed by it. It was a moment for my family to come together and bond with one another. I just want to share this with you because I know there's a lot of people out there who are losing loved ones and are not able to celebrate their life and legacy like we normally have been able to, and family and friends are not able to support and comfort each other like we have been able to in the past. I was hoping that maybe this can spark some ideas in that time. Maybe you can find some comfort in just doing videos or phone calls just to let our loved ones know that we're here for you guys, and whatever way that you want to do it. It's unimaginable times. There's nowhere I would have thought that in 2020 I would be doing a three-way slash seven-way memorial service in honor of loved ones that passed away. But this is where we're at. This is a time that we're in, and I just want to share that with you. As I said, it was short, it was sweet. After that, we just kind of did what we do at the reception. We just talked, and laughed, and we talked about memories and things of that nature. So after the virtual memorial was over with, we just spent some time and bond together as a family on the phone. So what we thought was going to turn into like maybe 20 minutes ended up turning into a little bit more than an hour of us all on the phone, laughing, talking, and sharing memories. And it did a world of good for my auntie. She found peace and comfort in knowing that her family here in Chicago, even though we physically can't be there for her, we still have her back and we still love her and pray for her. So I just want to share that with you guys.